Be still. Mind the deluge. Cascade.
This guy is really fast attacks. Jesus Christ. Fast attacks. Jesus Christ. Venti's goaded. I already have Venti.
How rude! Here we go! Boba, get them!
Come a little closer.
Let's play!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Hey. Out of the frying pan.
You're in for a little shock.
Time for takeoff. Go! Yeah! Yeah! Let's play!
Once, there was a glorious kingdom.
I don't want to watch the cutscene. Let's see. I'm not totally sure. Yep. Oh shit, oh yeah, C6. I'm not going to C6 for that. Chapter 2, Act 4. Let's just hit a thing of like Chasm. I'll do my commissions right now. And do Ariato's. I'm literally the random choke and don't say who the hell I am. Don't put disrespect on my name.
Shine down!
Everybody stand! Body and mind.
Torn to oblivion!
You must withdraw.
That hurt, man. That hurt. Do enough damage.
State your query. To the point.
Jumpy Dumpty go!
I want you to use the word.
There is no escape! Absurd! Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered! Remove all obstacles!
Teamwork is dreamwork! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Not good! Witness the power of the wild! Know my soul!
Shine down! Torn to oblivion! The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew.
The world doesn't remain constant. Your beliefs are trash.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape! Illusion shattered!
Rain outlines her fate. Time to act. Everybody stand back!
There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
Let me weave your verse. Know my sword!
Illusion shattered!
Those two look familiar. Ah! It's Ippei and Shinojo! Guess they must be good. Anyway, let's go say hi. Shinojo? What?
Oh, it's you. I was just ordering some clothes when I ran.
You know these two as well?
Yes, they helped me and Master Kamaji out a great deal last time. I've never had the chance to say thank you properly. What about you? How do you...
Also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
So we all know each other.
Not exactly. We've only just met. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relation.
It's probably fine. They've known about...
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers those two had a thing. In fact, that was why Chisato wanted us to deliver a letter. That's old news, though. So why has it come up now? Are they taking the next step or something?
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married soon.
Wow, that's great! They can finally make it official!
Of course, this is just personal speculation. They haven't announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet. Turns out that Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well. Surely it's all for the wedding.
This is wonderful news! But,
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life. I genuinely couldn't be happier for her.
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited. What if it's all a big misunderstanding? As things stand, we have no actual proof of a wedding. Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
Sorry, I'm ashamed to be so out of sorts at work. I'm not living up to my responsibility.
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly. It's just everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it.
I get what you mean. I really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really begin.
What should we do? Should we just straight up ask them?
I don't know. That seems a bit rude.
Right! If Ayaka knows about it, that means it's a sure thing!
I don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro Commission about this.
It's fine. He and Ayaka are practically best buds. There's nothing to worry about.
I see. Then thank you. Thank you very much. Having a definite answer will stop my thoughts from running wild.
Let's go to the Kamisato estate.
Shogun must have her reasons.
speak to President Sung. I'm just a...
Well, perhaps this is karma.
This place impresses me every time I come here. It's so magnificent, but still so elegant.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause...
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did come with you...
All right then.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
I'm sure the Kamisato clan will be fine.
What about outside Inazuma? What will the repercussions be of scrapping the Sakoku decree?
I'm sure the Kamisato clan will be fine.
What about outside Inazuma? What will the repercussions be of scrapping the Sakoku decree?
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing. Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us! Huh?
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the Traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, Traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan, and Yashiro Commissioner, Kamisato Ayato. Greetings, both. I have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf. Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in person. Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
Oh, hi. Your flattering word. Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of people. Look, as soon as he stands hands up. The whole atmosphere in the room.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little guest. There is no need to be quite so formal. This is a private residence, so please.
Oh, good. Because that whole spiel was really tiring just now. Alright, now that that's over, Paimon's just gonna ask the question. We heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato are gonna get married soon. Do you know anything?
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet. I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news myself. The head clans of 2 commissions are to become joined through marriage. This is big news for the whole of Inazuma. Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us, too.
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the Almighty Shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat as a serious affair.
Right! Makes sense. Ah, 2 true lovers becoming husband.
It is. High-profile matrimonial links between 2 commissions are extremely rare. But these 2 truly love each other. Tradition should give way to freedom in this case.
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send...
No need. I'll visit them personally.
Huh? But...
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The Kamisato clan must demonstrate an appropriate level of respect. The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious. Normally, weddings and others, but she is presently occupied with other matters, and I happen to have a little time to spare. This will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom. Oh, and would you 2 care to join me? I presume you 2 have a special connection with the individuals in question, or you would not be quite so interested in this matter. This being the case, why not come and offer your best wishes too? Or is my presumption incorrect?
Oh, it's not as interesting as you make it sound. No special connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually. We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although wait, does that mean we helped make this wedding happen? All right then.
I cannot thank you enough.
Wait, you're the Yashiro Commissioner, but you can't do small talk?
Small talk is a chore. Of course, there are some people in the world who quite enjoy doing chores, but I am not one of them. Toma, I'm heading out with my 2 guests now. I'll leave the residence in your capable hands.
Not a problem. Take... What's wrong? Are you worried about having to be on your best beat? Well, the vast majority... What's wrong? Well, the vast majority...
Body and mind. Time to act.
Ah, you're finally...
Ah, Yashiro Commissioner!
They're friends of ours. Paimon will do the...
So it's true. Well, there we have it.
Great, so our hunch was spot on.
It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of the...
Don't worry, sir.
That puts my mind at ease. Now,
Of course not. I'd be...
I guess this is where
Oh, cheer up, Chet.
I'll try.
Time to act.
All right, then. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it from here.
Okay. Thanks, Ippei. I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be. Given the close ties between our clans, it seemed only right that I should come and offer the Kamisato clan's congratulations in person.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission have slowly started to stabilize. I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan. I just hope I'm up to the task, so I can live up to...
You're far too modest. The public thinks very highly of you.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people. Thanks.
Well, you're certainly making big progress.
Come on now. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. Please, continue. It's a joyous occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be. Really, who stays stony?
You're right. But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion?
Of course not. Where there is true love, no doubt people will offer you a color.
Indeed I am.
So, please be confident. When your mind is made. Nevertheless, there is just one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison. If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission are not likely to be in either of your best interests.
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. This has been my biggest... Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by... So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage, it may well be...
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he was determined...
I can see where you're coming from. But you're only postponing the problem, not solving it.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. Well, sort of. She raised the idea. It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter.
Huh? Really?
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it.
Oh.
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, I was only joking about it. After making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
Okay. So you discussed it and decided on it?
We did. I guess it was a chance to finally express our commitment to one another, clearly and completely. And you know what? I think it was about time. No matter what happens next, I will always be there for her as the one person she can always rely on.
Oh, give me a break. Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? He just won't stop talking.
Paimon's such a hypocrite, dude. Paimon talks all the time and it's so annoying.
Apologies, my friends. And also to Sir
Far from it. On the contrary, seeing you so positively smitten puts my mind at rest. No surer evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment. If I
To see you all.
A lot.
We have some other business to attend to.
Very well.
He seems busy. That must be true for anyone about to get married, right?
You're right. What do you think, Traveler? He chalked differently, attempting to seek the truth of the matter.
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventure...
I see. So that, in my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance. This makes it difficult to... Secondly, and more importantly, good intentions may lead to catastrophic results.
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't...
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient. Sort of. I have to take this approach, or the work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done. My opinion is something like this. When something strange could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself. If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is accepted. We don't know yet. After all, we don't know what Hiragi Chisato... I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you. You are thorough and...
Huh? But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his... I wish to know Hiragi Chisato.
Huh.
Don't worry about it. If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji, perhaps they can navigate the challenges ahead successfully. But if not... Well, life isn't always a smooth...
body and mind. Time to act.
There is still much to prepare for the wedding. Should we also invite some prominent business leaders? At the very... I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner. To what do we owe the honor on this fine day?
As it happens, I'm here regarding the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing the felicitations of the Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available?
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long she...
But please, do come in. We will arrange some tea and snacks for you and your...
Hey! Paimon is not...
You misunderstand. We don't wish to impose. We'll just wander around and... Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations. Please, let us know once Lady Hiragi...
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion. And all, we're merely doing the best we can to make this wedding as grand an affair as possible.
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to attend.
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner!
Never mind. I spotted a stall on our way over where we can pass the time. The owner always manages to come up with...
Oh, it's Tomoki!
Ah, it's you! Good. Seems like you're always showing up with the VIP.
Oh?
Up with the VIP.
Oh? So you know...
Yep, we tried his dango milk a while back with the...
Ah, I see. I'd caught wind of this dango milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two. I always order one of his creative drinks whenever I pass the stall. The flavor... When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito, I simply had...
Oh, thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off. More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot. It gave me the confidence to decide that I'm going to stick to creative cuisine from now on. On the one hand, I wanted more people to be able to try out my culinary creations. On the other hand, I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative too. So I gave it a lot of thought and finally came up...
Sounds interesting.
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. I offer all sorts of ingredients, and they pick and choose whatever they want to mix with their milk or tea. As well as dango, I now offer rice cake, purple potato balls, black sugar, and sunsettia.
Do they really all go well with milk? Hard to imagine.
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here?
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have, Commissioner, please feel free to tell me. The whole idea was to let my customers express their creativity freely. So of course, I shouldn't place restrictions on the ingredients if I can help it.
Excellent. Lavender melon, seagrass.
What?
I do indeed.
You really think that's gonna turn out?
It's all about the experience. The taste is secondary. It's great to try new things.
Sounds like a risky choice. Are you sure? Well, okay.
3 milks with lavender melon, please.
No problem. Give me a second, I'll have them ready in just a moment. Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
Yep, just as Paimon suspected.
I think it tastes all right. It makes me feel in touch with Mother Nature.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks there are better...
Taste is your key concern.
Obviously!
Well said. If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man. Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. To create some mental breathing room, having my sister attend public events in my stead, and having Toma as housekeeper has also been a great help, and allowed me to focus.
We're just passing the time here, though, right?
One or two things. Let's continue this discussion some... I noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan's residence. No, it was just a small detail. I was curious to know. Naturally, they responded that all other clans are happy for the Hiragi. But that...
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission. Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis, I would not be feeling optimistic about the future. But they didn't mention a word about that. They simply said they were delighted for them. These are not unintelligent people. I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders. Keep a close eye on them, he said.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Where did you come?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban. He's been...
Merely doing my duty, sir.
Keep a close watch on the clan representatives we met.
Well received.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had...
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now concluded.
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see Hiragi.
Body and mind. Time to act.
Chisato?
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you been faring?
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance to meet you, let alone here in the comfort of my own home. You must be so busy. Thank you so much for...
But of course. The Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo just now. It's clear that perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself.
Thank you. This was not an easy decision to make. I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one.
Sounds like things are pretty tough.
Yes. But Kamaji has been so supportive.
It sounds like you have some considerable reservation.
Yes. Well, in case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was...
Oh!
He charged in all of a sudden and said that he didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kamaji. He has always been a calm and contained person who never acted. But despite all that, what he was saying made a lot of sense. He pointed out that I am like the final pillar propping up my clan. If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away. There will no longer be a voice of authority in the Hiragi clan. And
it's just two families becoming one big...
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life. After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan. Mission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant...
Precisely. This is a terrible thing to be... I'm so sorry.
No problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you. Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help you as best I can. For instance, by helping you gather your thoughts on the matter. Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
Lunch. I will have lunch.
was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose-designed, what with all the fancy letter...
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may...
When it comes down to it... yes.
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh?
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say that the origin of the... Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy. After all, he had no particular reason to be forthcoming with us about the details.
I understand. But my position does matter. Kamaji and I thought that we needn't worry about anything that lies ahead, because... But now,
Marriage is the most important decision of your life. It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times. I say this as an advocate for you to be together with the one you love is...
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me. I can't thank you enough, Sir Kamisato. I'll think very carefully about your advice.
All that matters is that you follow your heart. You'll be needing some time.
Oh, wait. Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi. But, Traveler...
Hiragi Chisato is on a totally Hayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you...
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much, the more I think about it, the stranger this all seems. But Hiragi Chisato has yet to see it. We must be vigilant.
strange.
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible, and if my guess is right, it is someone from within the Kanjo Commission. This person... Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Hiragi Chisato's future, while the heads of the supporting clans ostensibly have no concern at all. It doesn't add up. When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior. Yes, it's a smart strategy. Far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's Taka. Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided but well-meaning matchmaking attempt by a member of the family. But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi clan without ever having to lift a finger against them, all under the guise of simply encouraging a wedding. With Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison, challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission. Eventually, another clan would take the Hiragi clan's place. Actually, we have evidence. His name is Shinojo.
Shinojo?
Should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
As I expected, they cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts. In their eyes, Officer Shinojo has interfered with their plan.
But why did they suspect him and not us?
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
No way! Whew. Lucky Paimon didn't say anything stupid. But Chisato got what you meant about the letter though, right?
I think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect Hiragi Chisato's own wishes. Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated. treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power play. Despite all of this, she still believed that a happy future was awaiting her. When she formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and above all, her independence.
Marriage is such a trap.
Easier said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows, letting unsuspecting pawns do their work. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening, we will become the villains of the story and face immense... At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation, their only option is to come out from the shadows and bear their... But first things first, we must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not... Tell me where Shinojo is.
Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind.
Doing? Release Shinojo!
Stop this at once.
It's the Yashiro Commissioner. Well, we take orders from our map.
Really?
Who goes there? Soldiers, quick!
Cascade!
I must draw.
Get them!
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape! I'm going in!
Be still.
I must draw. I must draw. Blast. We must report to Master right.
Hey, get back!
No need to follow them. We need bait to catch the fish anyway. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. But in all the chaos, it must have been kicked to one side.
What the? It's a tanuki? Oh.
Let's follow it and see.
Oh, thank...
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Thank you. It was terrifying. They said they were gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still. Oh, wait! You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's a...
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. Their next move is imminent. We must devise sufficient countermeasures.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
This situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazuma is at stake. My hitherto neutral stance ends now. The almighty Shogun has always despised these pathetic power games. As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her behalf.
That's true.
Shinojo, don't return to your post yet. Find somewhere safe and stay hidden. Traveler, Paimon, let's get out of here.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner. I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As a responsible official of Inazuma, I could not in good conscience stand idly by. Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not...
Abuse! Nonsense. Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi and start spouting out the... I dare say, the poor...
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions? Because otherwise, why would you describe it as...
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate... Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan, and the most distinguished member of the Konjo Commission. We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. Loyalty and duty are our guiding principles. Not only did this guard show no regard for either, he went out of his way to upset our lady, even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity. I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such noble standing as yourself rushing to his...
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not been a dull moment since I took up my post in the Yashiro Commission. Every day I've been... For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue. So long, in fact, that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its beak. I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever, and certainly doesn't make a suitable pet. If you catch one, the best thing you can do is actually cut its tongue off and throw it out of the window. The reason they give is this. The longest tongue has the most to say, but don't be deceived as it chirps away. lest the song it sings lead you astray.
I say, Yashiro Commissioner, are you here simply to mock the Kanjo Commission?
Far from it. In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of honorable individuals, upright and forthright, conscientious and loyal. It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and filibustering, all as part of a plan to remove Lady Hiragi from her position in the Kanjo Commission.
Yashiro Commissioner, please don't make accusations without any evidence.
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try and make him disappear as soon as he... Ugh, dear me. I can't believe you studied hard and took a government position, only to make it to where you are now just to play these petty power games behind the scenes. I'm not sure whether it's because you're smart enough to play the system. In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you managed to glean... I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura.
Is that right? This is at most a Kanjo Commission issue. Well, how... You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commissioner. I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Kanjo Commission and Tenryo Commission. Because the new balance of power in the so you come here with an elaborate excuse to try...
So, that's how you view it. Well...
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is... The notices have already been sent out. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato, once the notices go out, that's it. The wedding is a sure thing. So
I had expected you to at least be smarter than most.
Kamisato Ayat...
You've made your move.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Kanjo... Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes marginalized as a... Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great deal from...
Hey! What was all that?
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. Let's see how things are in Inazuma City. Then, I'll take you through the details of my plan.
Look at this. The daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan, and the master of the Tenryo Commission's Kujo clan. For sure.
Good luck to them.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game. But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to...
welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden.
Yeah, about that.
I see. So someone's...
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love.
I understand where you're coming from, but to be frank, she should not... Or, to put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose. I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural to want to protect our loved ones. You're an intelligent and gentle person, and I'm sure you would have been able to think about this more objectively were you not so emotionally involved in the situation. I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for being the independent, gentle, resilient, and strong-willed person she... For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you. Are you really okay with...
I love her with all my heart, and that's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated. Yashiro, Commissioner, you're right. It was naive, but it's too late now, isn't it? There are no...
I have a plan. But, Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists. But it is not without its risks. Are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this, then
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission. The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission? The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings. And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible. Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer...
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation.
Exactly. By doing so, once our adversaries... Then, we simply leave them to clear up the mess.
Got it.
So...
We have to make sure that the behind... Matsura, with whom... In that case, Sir Kujo. It's almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants. Let's go and see... That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him. Be careful.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious.
The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
He ran off!
As expected. Let's follow him.
Wow! It's like the whole Tenryo Commission is here.
Excuse me, has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little
Please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time, and have her live in Inazuma City during the run-up to the wedding.
I see.
We're here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi, not just us either. You'll see more Tenryo Commission members as you go further along. Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard, and wants to treat her with the utmost respect from...
I understand. Drat. It's exactly as Master... They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave Rito. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But we're in no state to defend against the Tenryo Commission. I must tell Master right away.
He ran off again!
That should do it. Now, we wait patiently.
Are they really gonna own up and apologize?
If you're curious to... I have some other business. In any case, we've made our move. Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
He left kind of abruptly. Are things really gonna turn... Paimon...
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
These people from the Tenryo Commission.
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi.
I heard that the Kanjo Commission, to be honest. I'd be hesitant if I were her. A crowd that...
Shh, stay quiet.
Right.
I hope this is all resolved.
I know, right?
Hello. How may I help? We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Hiragi. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. But every time we attempt to receive the bride, the Hiragi clan always finds an excuse to delay. Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito. We apologize. It was not our intention to stay here, so we promise our presence here will not impact. If this stalemate...
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo here. Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets irate over the smallest things, and is suspicious of everything. I understand that he's anxious, but I mean...
Yeah, good advice. With him, you just know that whatever he's doing, if Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what will the Tenryo Commission do? And what will the Yashiro...
Maybe we should tell Master to just...
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks?
Oh, Traveler, I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there. What on earth is...
Don't worry, we can explain everything.
After the Tenryo Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any direct contact with the Tenryo Commission. I never would have thought that... I'm sorry. Maybe there's... I used to tell myself I didn't feel reassured at all. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kami-san... I can happily accept, but that's not the answer I'm looking for. And also...
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You scared... You... Wait, you're the ones who are with the Yashiro... What do you think you're doing here? Are you...
Calm down. They're my friends. They're...
Friends? Lady Hiragi, I told you already, these are exceptional. You are extremely important to... Who's to say they don't have a hidden...
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out and say it!
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything... Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs. The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, we will have nothing to gain and much to lose. This is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility for the situation.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
Good job, Chisato. You handled that well.
I was so nervous. But I thought things are now so critical that I should at least give it a try. And it worked remarkably well. Well, let's...
We had a serious discussion and reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves with worry. It'll drive us mad if it continues any longer. I'm so sorry. My actions were radical and duplicitous. I was selfish and ignored the greater good. And then I left the situation to fester. Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, please give the Kanjo Commission another chance. I suppose you're the only person who can change the Tenryo Commission. Will head off to the Kamisato estate shortly. Lady Hiragi, might I ask you to join us? By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me. Yashiro Commission, I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious...
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. So, please.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. So, would it be at all possible for you to talk to Sir Kujo?
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our words. To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty Shogun?
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold it. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact.
Master, but the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to. And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But
Yes!
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo.
I understand.
All right, you ought to return now.
Okay, then please excuse me.
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi. I have something to tell you.
Oh? What? Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different...
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. But now, I'd like to take off my commission.
Oh.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extreme... My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato clan long ago, and restore our reputation. The work... My mother loved him dearly. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Yashiro Commission. Behind this, everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens, hindering the ambitions of others. It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth of what the Yashiro...
Pretty similar.
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear campaigns and attempts to exploit me. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one. Fortunately, I persisted, and the Kamisato clan was able to survive the storm.
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me, in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear to see me live the rest of my life depending on someone else. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is, it's because I felt too young and inexperienced to handle the situation facing me.
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
That's it. The situation I'm facing now is the same one he faced back then. When his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his blade and challenged the almighty Shogun. And now, it is time for me.
Well said. I'm sure it might not sound...
And I'm sure I will use this as an This puts less pressure on...
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt. When the time comes for the wedding to go ahead, I will come to congratulate you once more.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am... Now, if you'll excuse me,
Take care, Lady Hiro.
Yes. In fact, my recent experience suggests the same.
She really has the air of a leader now. Hats off to you too, sir. Everyone thought there was no way out until you pulled that super smart strategy out.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of chess. Our rival this time was easy to deal with. He was smart, but short-sighted, and sloppy in his execution. This outcome is entirely within my expectation.
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a plan that cunning in a whole lifetime. Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see that Chisato has decided to set the Hiragi clan straight.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. I wasn't about to pass up an opportunity to make less trouble for myself. Well, the fact is that I am first and foremost the Yashiro. Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. Only then can the Kamisato clan and the other Yashiro Commission clans have a peaceful existence. But human desire will always be a factor in the equation. This is not all I have tried to do is make sure. Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi is now. I think I did her a sizable favor in that regard. Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new and
There were so many... wait a second! You weren't trying...
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragi Chisato was entirely sincere. If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest of your life. I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting into. Now, she has the chance to become her own person. Let's see who she becomes.
Okay then, guess we'll have to wait and see.
All right. Farewell, and profuse thanks to you both.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well, except for one minor detail. I somehow ended up with a glass of very peculiar tasting milk.
Didn't you like it?
Oh!
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure he's made a great impression.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me had he and his companion not been present. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing...
Naturally. Yes. Now that we're both free, let's finish off that game of chess we started a few days ago.
I shall protect the lady of the clan.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
I shall protect the lady of the clan.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
I shall protect the lady of the clan.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
I shall protect the lady of the clan. I shall protect the lady of the clan. I shall protect the lady of the clan. I shall protect the lady of the clan.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
I shall protect the lady of the clan. I shall protect the lady of the clan.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
I shall protect the lady of...
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Teamwork is dreamwork! I wanna go home now.
Rain cutter! Inazuma shines eternal! But a momentary distraction. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
honest truth.
I call treasure.
Another test subject. That tingle?
Ah, that's gonna hurt in the morning. Off we go.
That tingle?
Let's light it up. Shine down. Body and mind. Let's light it up. Illusion shattered.
Bearing down!
What's our objective?
What shall we do?
Another test subject.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Suffocate!
Careless! Stabilize!
You're open! You're open! Off with...
Everybody stand back! Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered! I'm down! Now you shall perish!
I'm going in! Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword!
But a momentary distraction.
Solidify! Stabilize! Solidify!
Rain outlines your fate.
There is no escape! Ha!
Stabilize!
You shouldn't see me like this.